whatever leaves our mouth, we are speaking into existence. So we can go around and be one of those people who whines and complains all the time, cannot find any silver lining in anything, and that's a choice that we have. Or you can choose to find the solution and say, okay, well, this happened, that happened. What can I do about it? Who could I contact? Quite honestly, that's the best solution, is if you personally know someone who's gone through what you are experiencing or what you are looking to overcome, then I want to encourage you to connect with them, especially if they're on the other side of it already, because they will have so much more to teach you and so much more that you could learn. Case in point, I use myself as an example because I'm me. I lived with me. I knew how it went. I had my head up my butt for probably 18 months to 2 years. There was, at that time, no one I knew who had experienced anything like what I had gone through, let alone handled it the way I was choosing to handle it. So now I've become the solution. And I've had people who have very much so, unfortunately, gone through similar situations, some of them worse than mine. And I've been able to help guide them and give them the tools. Whereas it took me 2 years to get my head out of my hiney, it did not take them as long. They were able to find the solution to their problem and turn it around a lot quicker. So if for some reason you have what some call complaints that you're looking for the solutions, if you cannot find the solution, reach out to the person you know who has possibly gone through that already, so that they can guide you and lead you, so it doesn't take you as long. I believe they say that in most areas of our life, from business to relationships to friends to whatever. Reach out to those who have already been there. Let them guide you. I mean, let's just take a business example for a second. There's a certain position you want to be in, and be it a job or business, actually, this could apply to either one. And you desire to be in that position one day. Well, let's say the person who originally got into that position, it took them 15 years to get there. You might want to contact them and find out what exactly they did to get there, and hopefully cut your time at a minimum in half and get there in 7.5 years instead of 15 years. The lifestyle that you want to choose. Same thing. If someone is living the lifestyle you desire to live, ask them, how did they get there? Don't be the one who sits and whines and complains because Joe Smo has whatever and you want it, but you're afraid to talk to the person and ask. There's one thing I do my best anyway to teach my children, and is that if you ever have a question, ask, because the worst thing that's going to happen is someone's going to say no. And if you go into the question knowing that, hey, what's the worst thing they could say? Oh, you can just say no. All right, I'll go ask somebody else. If they say no, I'll go talk to so-and-so. If so-and-so says no, I'll go talk to so-and-so until so-and-so says yes. We need to learn that it's not the end of the world when someone says no.